If you have diabetes or if diabetes runs in your family, then you must watch this video because in this video I want to share with you 5 foods which, if you include them in your diet, will not only control your high blood sugar but also completely cure diabetes from its root. So, without any delay, let's begin. Hello friends. Welcome to Cellwise Health. Friends, if we first understand what diabetes is and why it happens, then believe me, your blood sugar will start going down within the first week itself, and within 2 to 3 months you can completely root it out. Look, whenever we eat something, our body converts it into glucose. What causes an increase in blood sugar level? For our body to produce energy from glucose, it is necessary that glucose enters the cells. And the job of transporting glucose into the cells is done by a hormone produced by our body called insulin, which is produced by the pancreas. Think of it like this. Just as you need a key to open a lock, similarly the key to open the doors of cells lies with insulin. Insulin carries glucose from the blood into the cells, where the cells then use this glucose to produce energy. So, having glucose in the blood is necessary, but how much glucose is there is even more important. At any given time, blood sugar should be around 100 milligrams per dl. If it goes up to 200, the body still manages it. But if it reaches 200 to 300, then the body can't handle it anymore, and that's when doctors say you have diabetes. But why can't the body handle it? What's the problem? When glucose in the blood becomes too high, the pancreas has to produce more insulin to push it into the cells. But after a point, the cells become so full of glucose that they start ignoring insulin signals. Think of it like this. A Delhi metro coach is already packed full of people, and someone tries to push more people in. What happens? The people inside resist. That's exactly what happens in the cells. Insulin tries to push glucose in, but the cells are already overloaded. So at that time, there's excess glucose both inside the cells and in the blood. This makes the blood thick. Now, when blood thickens, it cannot flow through tiny microscopic blood vessels properly. Just like when water is filled with too much dirt, it struggles to flow smoothly through a pipe. In the same way, thickened blood cannot flow well. When blood flow is restricted, organs don't get enough blood. And not just that. Since glucose is sticky, this thick blood sticks to the walls of blood vessels, causing inflammation. This is why it's said, diabetes is the mother of diseases. The solution: if we utilize the excess glucose in the cells and blood, then the cells will start responding to insulin again and the body will return to normal. But what do? We rely on anti-diabetic drugs like metformin, while still consuming sweets, refined flour, and chips. These foods flood the blood with glucose immediately, and then the body somehow converts this glucose into cholesterol, triglycerides, and fat. That's why, friends, the first thing we need to understand is, diabetes is not a disease. It is a dietary disorder. It is the result of wrong eating habits. And it can be cured within just a few months if we correct our diet. Basically, if we eat foods that release glucose slowly into the blood, then over time glucose will be utilized and we will overcome this problem. So what should we eat? There are 5 foods that will not only control your blood sugar but also cure diabetes permanently. First food to control diabetes and lower blood sugar: salads. If you are pre-diabetic or diabetic, you must eat 1 full plate of salad before lunch and dinner. Studies have found that eating salad before meals reduces blood sugar spikes by up to 47%. Why does this happen? 2 reasons. Raw vegetables have the lowest glycemic index, which means glucose is not released suddenly. That's exactly what we want. Eating salad before meals reduces hunger quickly and keeps you full longer. This is especially helpful in diabetes where frequent hunger is a problem. At lunch, eat cucumber, carrot, cabbage, etc. with lemon, salt, and black pepper. If you don't like raw, you can lightly steam or sauté them. But eating them is a must. At dinner, I recommend onion salad. Raw red onions are like medicine for diabetes. Studies show that eating 100 onions before meals lowered blood sugar by 40 points within 4 hours. So, before lunch, veggie salad. Before dinner, onion salad. Variety plus blood sugar control. Second food, barley, jao. We usually eat either wheat or rice. White rice spikes blood sugar quickly. One study, people who ate barley saw a 65% reduction in blood sugar compared to only 36% with oats. That's because barley has the lowest glycemic index among grains. Third food to control diabetes and low blood sugar. Food. Many people ask, should diabetics eat fruits? The answer is yes. Fruits contain natural sugar and fructose, which the liver can easily process. They also have fiber that helps reduce insulin resistance. Just eat one seasonal fruit at a time, such as guava, apple, orange, pineapple, or grapes. Jamun, black plum, and its seed are especially beneficial. Fourth food to control diabetes and low blood sugar. Healthy fats. Carbohydrates raise blood sugar quickly, protein raises it less, and healthy fats raise it slowly and in a balanced way. Therefore, reduce carbs and increase healthy fats. Examples: peanuts, almonds, cashews, walnuts, flax seeds, sunflower seeds, chia seeds, coconut. Never use refined oil for cooking. Only use cold-pressed oils such as mustard, coconut, sesame, peanut, or flaxseed oil. Fifth food to control diabetes and low blood sugar. Whole pulses. Instead of peeled pulses, eat whole pulses. They are higher in fiber and protein and do not cause a rapid rise in blood sugar. Examples: eat green mung beans instead of yellow mung beans. Include black chickpeas, white chickpeas, kidney beans, and other beans. Roasted black chickpeas make the best snack. Even sattu, flour made from roasted chickpeas, is good for people with diabetes.